Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Frankie. Today's video is going to be very amazing, and it's very informative for those of you that are planning to move to the United States. Also, for those of you that are already here in the United States, okay, you're wondering, you're asking yourself, what are the entry level average salary? Which career path should I even start myself? Which career path should I set myself up? And which state should I even move to? We have 50 states here in the United States, and I'm telling you guys, okay, the average salary for an entry level job, it's way different in each state, and this is a very huge topic of discussion. I came across this discussion online, where people were making different arguments, and I felt like I should make a video try to clarify some of those things based on my own knowledge. Okay, this is just my opinion, but however, the data that I'm going to be putting out there, I'm going to put the link on the description of this video, so in case if you have any doubts, you can go there and check it yourself. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the average salary for an entry level job. You know what an entry level job is? For example, I'm going to break this down as much as I can. Let's say you graduate from a college, right? Maybe with a business degree. You never had no experience. However, you have a degree, right? And you're trying to set yourself up. What are you going to do first? If you don't learn, an executive position, you want to start from an entry level, right? An entry level, it's where you get to showcase your talents, what you can do, and then you keep getting promoted up to you get to the level that you want to be and establish yourself in that same career path. Okay, that's what just an entry level means. This is just a simple layman term that I can use to explain an entry level job. However, this entry level job has a minimum base that you can get paid, a minimum salary that you can get paid. And I'm talking about the gross, not the net income. Okay, guys. So when I mean the gross, that is before taxes. Your net is after your taxes, that your take home pay. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing state by state how much, what are the minimum average salary, and also what are the max. However, you can get paid anywhere in between, or you can even get paid more than what I'm going to be estimating and giving to you guys today. Okay, but I just want you to have an idea, so that way, if you are planning coming to the United States, you kind of get an idea, what field should I go to, and should I build my career, and also which state should I move to. It all depends. There's a lot going on here. The tax here in New York is different from the tax in California and in Texas. Some states don't even have state taxes, they only have federal taxes, something like in Florida and I believe in Texas. Like here in New York, we pay state and federal taxes. Okay, so but it all varies. It depends on where you want to move. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, I want you to really pay attention. Whatever you're doing, drop it and just listen, and just get your pen and paper down, or you can play this video as many times as you can. Okay, but if you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to give this video a like. It's really going to help me. Okay, so for the 2020, I have my note right here for the 2024 entry level average salary here in the United States. Okay, so we are talking about somewhere between 37,000, which if you are making that $37,000, it's going to be around an average of $18.25. That's if you're getting paid per hour. But if you're getting paid salary, the minimum you can earn, it's around $37,965. Okay, then the max that you can shoot up to for this base pay, it's around $64,997. This is your average. Okay, this is your gross, not your net income. Okay, so this is what you're typically expected to earn here in the United States. However, previous year, it goes based on the data, because right now we are into we're still facing inflation. Things are very expensive. So with this salary right now, you might not be able to even afford grocery in your house. Let's say you are earning somewhere around $37,000. You probably won't be able to pay your rent, pay your insurance, and pay your bills in general. Okay, in general, pay your bills. You might not be able to afford paying your bill. I'm not saying there are some jobs that are still paying this low minimum wage of $18. Some are paying somewhere between 20, okay, $20 and above. Okay, so if you talk about Maryland, this is the minimum. I'm gonna give you guys the minimum, okay? So you also, like I give you guys, if the average national maximum is around 64,997. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of numbers here, so just kind of pay attention. If you want, you can pause this video and watch it all over again, so you kind of get the gist, okay? So for Maryland, you're looking somewhere about $49,990. That's the national minimum, okay? However, the max might be up to 70 to 64. Okay, so in New York, here I am, the minimum is around 44,958. Can you imagine earning $44,000 in New York? Oh my God, think about the rent. Your rent is around 1,500. Your car insurance, you have to pay your car bill, your phone bill. You have to also pay for your kids and everything. What can you do with this amount? I don't know. You tell me down in the comment section, okay? If you're in New Jersey, you're looking around 42,000. If you're in Montana, you're looking around $41,000. However, living in Montana, it's less expensive, okay? So guys, you also have to consider the states and why are they paying lower than other states, okay? So some states might pay higher and some might pay lower, okay? So you also have to consider the cost of living. Cost of living here in New York, like I've said, it's very expensive. So don't think because of New York is paying for 4,000, every other state have to pay that. However, this is an entry-level job. You can get a job here in New York that you're gonna make up to $200,000 to $300,000, okay? So Washington 41,000, Colorado 40,950, Alaska 40,000, Rhode Island around 40,000, have Connecticut around 40,000, Massachusetts around 40,000, California 39,000. Now a lot of people will say, what? California is going to be paying you? This is not what you're going to get paid. This salary is basically, let's say for an entry level jobs, guys, okay? This is not the basic salary that you're going to pay. If you're going to get paid if you are a professional. This is just an entry level job. This is, something that you kind of use this salary to get your feet wet. As an immigrant, sometimes the struggle we face here, it's the way different from other person's struggle, okay? So, and that's why my struggle is different from your struggle, okay? So don't mind the numbers. Like I said, this is just the minimum. Let's say you're doing the bare minimum in the office. Let's say you're an office assistant. All you're doing is just moving paper from one place to other. You don't basically get into doing much of the tasks, okay? And you're getting this pay. I think maybe that's fair enough. I don't know, but you tell me down in the comment section, okay? North Dakota, you're gonna get paid around 39,000. Illinois around 38, New Hampshire around 37, Nebraska around 37, Virginia 37, Vermont 37, Maine 37, Oregon 37, Minnesota 36, Nevada 36, Florida 36. So like I did mention, in Florida, like some of other states, they do not have state tax. They only pay federal taxes. So if you're earning this amount and you're only paying state tax, I think that's fair, and also depending on what part of Florida you live. If you live somewhere between Orlando, Miami, it might be quite expensive for you to be earning this salary. Pennsylvania around 36. This is on the East Coast side. Delaware 36, Arizona 35, Louisiana 35, Texas around 35, Utah 35, Wisconsin 35. I mean $35,000, not $35, okay? North Carolina around 35, South Dakota 35, Kansas 34, Alabama 34, Idaho 34, Wyoming 34, Oklahoma 34, Missouri 33, Michigan 33, South Carolina 33, Indiana around 33, Ohio. I can go on and on and on. I don't think there is any need for me to share all the 50 states with you guys, but I'm going to leave the link down in the description of this video. That way you can go there, and look. Okay, now we are talking about about executive assistant. Let's say you are into like executive now. So the minimum that you're expected to earn, the minimum average is around 59,000. $873. That is the minimum. However, you can go as maximum as $200,000. Okay, for an office manager, you are looking to earn an average for an entry level $48,768. However, you can earn as $150,000. Bookkeeper, let's say you work in the library, you are expected to earn anywhere between $44,831. However, you can earn a max of 89,500. Okay, account clerk around 40,000. However, you can earn as much as $90,000. Administrative assistant $39,000. You can, however, earn as maximum as $80,000. Secretary $33,990. However, you can earn as much as $90,000. Okay, office assistant. I did talk about office assistant. Okay, you can earn as minimum for an entry level job $34,000. You can earn as much as $75,000. A clerk, office clerk, you can earn somewhere between $33,000 and you can earn as much as $69,000. Customer service rep $33,000. You can earn anywhere between $65,000. Receptionist $32,000. You can earn as much as $70,000. So you see, after mentioning all this number, we didn't even talk about healthcare. Okay, so it depends on what you have to offer. But as an entry level coming into for an entry level position, if you think this number is really bad for 2024, please guys, do me a favor, let me know down on the description of this video. Okay, so if you look at these numbers, that's you should think of which state should I move to when I come to the United States that can help you to save costs, guys. That is a big thing. That's something people don't put into factor. They think I'm in the United States. Yes, you can live anywhere you want, but I tell you what, it's not just all that cheap, living anywhere. And it also depends on the city where you live in the same state, okay? So, some people live, just some people work just to make a living. However, some people work to make a savings. Ask yourself, what do you want to do with yourself living here in the United States? I hope you found a lot of value in today's video. Thank you guys for watching. On my next video, I'm going to go into more deeper, sharing this entry-level jobs, and I'm going to go into the healthcare and I'm going to break it down. So stay tuned and I will see you on my next video. Peace.